Hello, my dear friends. I am once again here with my new video. I would like to thank you to all of you who supported and liked my previous video. As you know, without your encouragement and without your support, we are not here. We need your support each and every time. And I hope you will give again and again. Dear friends, today we are celebrating very important and historical day today. As you may all know that today is 214th birth anniversary of Count Mattei, who invented a wonderful and very unique system of medicine. As you know that after his invention, it was a revolution in the medical field. As you all know, today he is not only given a medical system, but also he given us a wonderful idea, and that is back to nature. He corrected so many errors and mistakes in the medical system to understand the real philosophy of medicine. He is the man with the enlightenment idea. From ancient system of medicine to the modern science, he created a revolution. Not only by giving a plant-oriented system of medicines, but at the same time to use the natural law, the natural principles in the right way. Today, we will give him a salute and a tribute to his system. Ideas never die. He given us so many clues. Today, we will not forget his invention, what he given to the world. He always be remembered as a rediscoverer of the spiritual art, the ancient, thousands year old a system where the effective medicines can be made. He put the natural law by placing the plant-oriented medicines. Plant play a very important role to convert inorganic to organic material. Today, we are directly or indirectly following his idea. Everywhere, in a medicines, in environment, day-to-day life, we are using the plant-made products. He is the first person who put it, the natural law, into the medical text after the Honeyman. The Spajaric art is the very ancient art and thousands year old. But when it was introduced in the Europe from the Indian origin, the Paracelsus actually reintroduced the Asian Indian art of making of medicines and given the name Spajaric. And he, the Paracelsus, introduced the law of similar, the principle who actually given a revolution in the medical field. You will be surprised to know that each and every system of medicines based on law of similar, which is introduced by the Indian medical system Ayurveda. Unfortunately, after the death of Paracelsus in early age, his ideas gone. Paracelsus should be regarded as a father of pharmacies, today's chemistry. Paracelsus laid down the pharmacy fundamental principles in the form of chemistry. That's another scenario that some of the experts that time misunderstood the spudgery art. They thought that somewhere the spudgery related to making a gold from metal. Metal turned into the gold is the way of making a wealth. But it's not. Actually, the real meaning of making the spudgeric is effective medicines, or powerful medicines who not only rid of the alignments but at the same time give you the long life, healthy life. When the healthy life comes, the persons become happy. That's why there is a one saying, health is wealth. Once again, we have to be in depth of Count Mattei, who not only given a system but at the same time given us a lot more, a way of life to keep us healthy. In ancient time, Hippocrates uses the food as a medicines. Now, Mattei rediscovered it, medicine as a food in his medical system. There are two types of theories always work together. This is a principle, this is a law of nature. There always be a critics, there will always be a supporter. And it's same thing happened with the Count Mattei. After all, he given a system where we can reach to the cause of disease. All system has their own capability. All systems are unique, and at the same time, no system, no medical system is complete. This is a truth. But sometime the medicines, the new inventions, the latest research, and the new system of medicines like spiritual therapy have the deep meaning and work beyond the limit. He given us the right way. If you compare that every inventor and every inventions when happened, not much popular in that time, but later on it become a very popular because it take time to understand the philosophy, to understand the real meaning of the inventor's idea. Nature play a very important role. If you look at any medical system, it was not so developed that time, but later on it developed day by day through decades, centuries. If you look at the Ayurveda, if you look at the yoga, if you look at the homeopathy, if you look at the modern science, it developed by the time. The idea, the clue was given by the inventor, and later on the followers take their tasks to the further level and make it more stronger. In the same way, Count Mattei given now many clues, and the biggest clue was how to prepare the effective medicines. If you understand in a very simple way the food, any vegetable curry or any recipe can be made very tasty with a unique formula, with the special ingredients. One person make a same recipe very tasty, and someone make a very simple in a normal way. The real meaning, the real taste is actually the idea, actually the formulation, actually the process. And same thing Mattei given us. He given the specific art of making a medicines which was almost forgotten. He rediscovered it. His contribution in the medical history cannot be ignored. His idea of making a powerful medicines is actually seen everywhere today. Each and every company are investing millions of pounds, energy, time to make a effective medicine. But Count Caesar Mattei given in a very simple idea, a simple philosophy to all of us on a plate. It doesn't matter what was the real formulation, what was the real art of making a medicines. The idea works. If you look at today's technology, aeroplanes were made, the idea came, the first persons not actually finished the job. If you look at the mobile, the first person only given an idea and given the process, and today's he is not there. But the technology is growing day by day. In the same way, I would like to give my regards to Count Mattei. He given enough clues to understand the medical philosophy, to understand the universal power, to understand a right formulation, to understand the cause of disease. That's enough to understand, my dear. Is there any formula of the ancient art? Is there any formula of any other medical systems continue? If there is, not in the same way, but still available, why not the Count Mattei's inventions, the idea of the specific medicines should be regarded as a unique system of medicine. Nature play a very important role, as I said. If nature want to complete the job, they send the another soul to the earth. Theodore Cross, the disciple, the follower of the Count Mattei, took further his system and made a wonderful system of medicine. Why we should confused if we cannot give regard to the Count Mattei, to his system, or to his idea, or to his invention? We should give him a regard when his disciple, such as Theodore Cross, such as Gimple, who learned from the Count Mattei and invented a same kind of parallel system of medicines. Dear, that's not enough. Why the Count Caesar Mattei philosophy idea is growing day by day, even though it was not fully publicly announced? If it was a secret medicine, there is something we have to understand. There is much more there. That's why The whole success, the whole invention lies in the form of idea, the form of seed. The whole world one day was in the form of seed. By the time pass, grow. In the same way, we should regard the Count Mattei to given us such a wonderful system of medicines where today practically proven that after 163 years we still remembering him. After 163 years his system growing fast. So my dear, I would like to say that idea is enough. Teacher always given a knowledge, a idea in his teaching. Disciple do wonders. Look at Paracelsus, who learned the art from the Asia, India, alchemy, and reintroduced into the Europe 500 years ago, and place a law of similar. And see, after 200 years later, Samuel Hahnemann again rediscovered the law of similar and given the revolution in the medical field. Not only that, he also given the conventional medicines, the Western medicine, the modern science, the name allopathy. This is a truth. After that, he created the wonderful system of medicines known as homeopathy, which is second largest system of the world. The idea flourished. And look at the Count Mattei, the supporter of Hahnemann, who actually given such a wonderful point into the homeopathy system of medicines, which today's modern science acknowledging it, such as compound remedies, such as the spageric medicines, a modern chemistry, such as plant-oriented system of medicines, which is effective not only for the environment, not only for the health, but also for the poverty. You will be surprised how the plant-made diet, the plant-made medicines can be very low cost, but synthesize, putting a lot of research into the system, can be a very expensive medicines. So my dear, look at the cross, who learned from the Count Mattei and given a wonderful system of medicines in a same way, in which way the Matteis want. We can understand that we cannot fulfill the teacher's idea. We cannot be equally talented or knowledgeable like the inventor, but this is a law of nature. Who comes will go one day, but the ideas never die. Time pass, but never die. The truth cannot be vanished. Truth will come back. And this is the same thing happening with the Count Caesar Mattei system of medicines. His system of medicines based on the law of nature. You all will be surprised that each and every system of medicine has a fundamental principles, and each system has their principles work in a different way. but you will be surprised and amazed by that. The Count Mattei is the first person who put all together into the one system of medicines and given world a wonderful gift in the shape of his system of medicines. Today we are celebrating 214th birth anniversary of Count Mattei. We should come forward and give him a respect and follow his idea into the true sense by doing 100% in his system of medicine. We have to follow his principles. We have to follow his idea. Look at that, yoga and Ayurveda given by the Indian country and flourishing all over the world. Look at the homeopathy given by the German country, flourishing everywhere. Look at the modern science by the Western countries, America, United Kingdom, and flourishing all over the world. In the same way, we can respect plant-oriented system of medicines, rediscover of the specific medicines is given by the Italian country, Count Mattei. That's why we should give him his regard. My dear friends, I will once again thank you very much to all of you. I hope you again like my video, and we will once again bring you another video with a new and latest information known as specific therapy. Specific therapy will be the revolution in the medical system of medicine. So once again, thank you very much and see you again.